9:30 after Good Morning Augusta. The People's Court, weekday mornings at 10 on News Channel 6. Live Viper 6 Skyview Network, sponsored by Jiffy Lube Multi-Care.
Well, the weather has been very pleasant today for Memorial Day, and no rain in sight today, but there are some rain chances on the way. I'll have more details coming up.
Right now at 5, as more people hit the lake this Memorial Day, law enforcement is cracking down on boating. Plus, some are calling this a step toward normalcy, how America's spending its first major holiday, as most states have been ditching the mask mandates. And as summer school returns after the pandemic, one woman's making sure the differently able get the help they need. Your news at 5 starts right now.
Live from Television Park, this is Wjbf News Channel 6 at 5.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Jenny Montgomery. Brad's off tonight. Coverage you can count on being on the public sidewalk on the top of the dam or on the downstream side, or you can park at the below dam recreation area. Jenna.
Well, we've had great weather here today and beautiful weather as well over at the beach. If you're at Wilmington, North Carolina today, a great day to be down at the beach. Right now, temperatures are pretty nice. 79 in Allendale, 81 in Augusta, 80 in Evans, 82 in Sylvania. Saluda, you're at 76 right now, 77 in Crawfordville. So notice these temperatures are below average, so it's feeling really great outside. Wind speeds coming in from the east around 5 to 10 miles per hour right now, and temperatures all across the southeast feeling pretty nice. No one is that hot today, and only 61 over in Oklahoma City where they're seeing some rain. Notice these showers associated with this warm front over in Oklahoma and Texas, but for us, we are under this high pressure, which is keeping us in these pleasant conditions. So no rain in our area today or for tomorrow as well. However, we do have a lot of rain chances on the way. This weekend going to be rainy and stormy at 50%, with temperatures all below average for the next several days as well. Notice our average high for this time of year is 89, and we're going to be all around the mid-80s all week long. Back to you, Jenny.
All right, thank you so much, Jenna. The coroner's office is investigating a shooting death. It happened Sunday at the Wood Spring Suites on Riverwatch Parkway in Augusta. Richmond County Coroner Mark Bowen says a woman was shot once and pronounced dead on the scene. Her body is being sent to the GBI lab for an autopsy. The victim's identity has not yet been released. Richmond County investigators need your help finding 2 assault suspects. The first is Andre Wooden. He's wanted for an aggravated assault that happened yesterday on Thomas Lane. He was last seen driving a blue 2006 Dodge Charger with Georgia plates. They say Wooden is considered armed and dangerous. The sheriff's office is also looking for another assault suspect. Michael Lockhart Jr. is wanted for an incident that happened Sunday on Murphy Road. He was last seen driving an older red Camaro with a black hood. They say he usually hangs out near the Joy Road and Hurd Avenue area. If you know anything, call the number there on your screen. The CDC has updated its guidance on summer camps now that children as young as 12 can get vaccinated. At camps where everyone's fully vaccinated, the facility can open at full capacity without masking or physical distancing. If the camp has a mixture of vaccinated and unvaccinated people, those who aren't vaccinated and are over 12 are encouraged to wear a mask for indoor activities, outside in a crowded setting, or when in close contact with other unvaccinated people. But masks should not be worn during wet outdoors activities like boating or swimming. One local mother and educator is offering a unique camp for children with special needs. For 8 weeks, children enrolled in Latoya Roper's Love and Care Special Needs Summer Camp will learn crucial skills to help with their social development. Roper says special needs children have a hard time integrating into camps that aren't geared toward their specific needs.
There certainly is a lack for camps as well as just any recreational activities specifically for children with special needs.
The camp begins June 1st and it runs through June 23rd. It will be held at Okie Grove Baptist Church. We'll have a link to register on our website, wjbf.com. As COVID cases decline and more people get vaccinated, there's been a return to normalcy this Memorial Day. Andrea Fuji reports from New York.
Americans are hitting the roads and air this Memorial Day weekend as travelers feel more confident with coronavirus cases on a downward trend. The Indy 500 hosting 135,000 people in the stands, the largest crowd at a sporting event since the pandemic began. And as many states ease COVID restrictions, beaches and bars packed with maskless revelers.
It feels good. It's like you feel the unity of everybody finally being able to come outside without having to worry, as much about getting sick.
For the first time in over a year, the U.S. is now averaging less than 20,000 new COVID cases a day. National daily average case numbers plunging nearly 70% in the past 6 weeks, with more than 50% of American adults fully vaccinated. But daily vaccination rates are down 60% since its peak in April. And a new poll shows only 4% who want to get vaccinated as soon as possible haven't done so yet. But with promising case numbers, more Americans feeling comfortable flying again.
I haven't been home in 2 years, so whatever I got to do to get home, I'm going to do to get home.
From Thursday to Sunday, the TSA screened more than 7 million people, breaking all pandemic travel records. More than 1.5 million traveling Sunday. Monday afternoon expected to be the busiest time at airports. And with those flights came long-awaited reunions. Social media star Tabitha Brown hugging her father after being apart for over a year.
See my dad.
About 34 million people drove to their destinations this holiday weekend. So for most major cities, late Monday is expected to be the busiest time on the roads. Andrea Fuji, ABC News, New York.
Still to come, a special alert for parents with small children. There's a new warning tonight about batteries. We've got the information for you coming up right after the break. $1 billion market and should increase to $64 billion by 2024. Toddlers are prone to swallowing things they shouldn't, and if a child swallows a lithium battery, it's important parents take quick action. With more, here's Faith Abube.
More than 3,000 children swallow a button battery every year. That's according to the American Academy of Pediatrics. The small, round lithium batteries were found in television remotes, thermometers, and some toys. In Colorado, one mom saw her 1-year-old swallow the battery of a TV remote. She immediately rushed him to the ER, where minutes later, the boy had to be rushed for life-saving procedures. The danger is that the battery can get stuck in the esophagus. If the battery gets stuck, doctors need to push the battery down into the stomach, and surgery can be done to retrieve it. The battery can also burn a hole through the esophagus into the windpipe if it gets stuck. If that happens, doctors need to repair the esophagus. That can lead to multiple surgeries and months of recovery. Be sure to keep any devices with small batteries in a safe place far from the reach of children. With this Medical Minute, I'm Faith Abube, ABC News.
The CSRA's favorite news app is now even better with easier act on Me TV. Now, your most accurate forecast with Wjbf Live Viper 6.
Well, this evening is fantastic. Let's take a look at our Jiffy Lube Skyview cam over at Augusta Marriott. Mostly blue skies out there, barely seeing any clouds this evening. 81 degrees as the temperature, so it's feeling great outside. Great evening to be walking around. 76 in McCormick right now, 74 in Lincolnton, 82 in Louisville, and 75 in Bamberg, with mostly sunny skies around the area. We're definitely seeing no rain around the area. Definitely been dry over the past couple of days thanks to high pressure moving in. Now, Futurecast starting at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. Notice a few showers off to the east coast, and there's also some rain and storms to the west of us, and this system will be trying to make its way over to our area by Wednesday. So by Tuesday, still clear, just dealing with some clouds, but then as we go into Wednesday, we have more moisture in the area, and this will produce Some showers and evening storms Wednesday and into Thursday evening. Now looking a little bit closer to home, temperatures are in the upper 70s by 7 p.m. tonight, just a few clouds around the area. And later this evening, temperatures dropping down into the 60s. Going to be a very pleasant evening, but cooler overnight. Going to be actually reaching the 50s this evening. For your Memorial Day planner, for 6 p.m., temperature going to be at 78 degrees, and we're cooling down to the lower 70s by 9 p.m. with mostly sunny skies this evening. Tonight, once again, it's going to be cool, 56 as the overnight low with mostly clear skies. And for tomorrow, temperatures are going to still be below average. Notice that we're going to be only warming up to around 87 degrees as the high temperature tomorrow. So definitely enjoy this pleasant weather while you can and before the rain comes. 0% chance of rain tomorrow, but then 20% for Wednesday evening. And notice it's going to be a very rainy and stormy weekend ahead. But that rain will definitely feel great, but it will affect the skeeter meter right now low for Tuesday, but then by Wednesday it'll probably be going up. For low temperatures tonight, going to be waking up to the low 50s to mid 50s, much cooler than it has been. And for tomorrow, it's going to be another pleasant day. Temperatures warm, 88 in Augusta, 86 in Evans, 86 in McCormick as well, 85 in Louisville, and 87 down in Sylvania tomorrow. For the next 10 days, it's definitely going to be a rainy week. Notice those rain chances really pick up on Thursday at 50%. And temperatures are going to be back to seasonable, staying around average, around the upper 80s this week, with overnight lows in the upper 60s to low 70s.
All right, Jenna, thank you so much for that. Tomorrow on Jenny, meet Susan Beckham Zarenda. She's on the board of the South Carolina Writers Association and will be the featured guest at the Book Tavern on Broad Street Tuesday evening. She'll be signing books and talking about her award-winning novel, Bells for Eli.
And then when they're adolescents, the outer disfigurement from Eli's gone, and he is quite a charismatic, handsome young man, though he still bears inner scars, both physical and emotional. But they grow as adolescents, and now he becomes her defender. So it carries on through their college years and ends very dramatically when Delia learns truths about Eli that she has never known when she thought she knew him better than anyone on earth.
Tuesday's show is all about the arts and entertainment. Roy Lewis has an update on the Augusta Junior Players, plus another woman writer, the Cheese Biscuit Queen, Mary Green, Tuesday at 12:30 on Jenny. Coming up, a high school